Okay, 10 o'clock. Welcome to BOC meeting for June 17th. Would you join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome. And we have an agenda approval.
I make a motion to approve the agenda.
I will second that approval. We have excused absence from Mitchell Wardell, Commissioner. He's in Grand Junction or on his way to Grand Junction right now. And also for Carl Young, our administrator, is also there. So Kim is happily picking up the reins here. First and second, call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain
Yes.
and Chairman Swarleader.
Yes.
Okay. Agenda approved.
And consent agenda.
So in the consent agenda, Commissioners, we have the June 10th meeting minutes. We have sick leave donation for Elizabeth Kohler. We have Eric Hanna's resignation to Huerfano County Road and Bridge. Tyler Witt's resignation to Huerfano County Land Use. Nathan Daskell's resignation, Huerfano County Department of Social Services.
I make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
We'll second that. And a first and second, call for the vote.
Chairman Swarleader,
Yes.
Commissioner Chamberlain.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Okay. No appointments and permits, licenses, and public.
Morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
Sherry Phelan from the Land Office.
And this is where I put you.
Oh, I'm not the Green's officer today.
Oh, okay. All right. Very good.
So, this was the public hearing for this, was Thursday. Before the Planning Commission. And this is for a lot consolidation, well, a lot of vacation removal of a lot line and a easement, utility easement. It's all on the same property. One of them on the map. It's tracked. I don't know what page it's on.
It is on page 18.
Okay. So you can see where there's the two parcels, and Mr. and Mrs. Lopez will remove that lot line and then we'll make it one parcel. There is a public hearing held on, I guess we're doing it on Thursday, July 12th. And, sorry, June 12th. Getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, exactly.
And anyhow, the planning commission has recommended for it to come to the county commissioners for approval with the condition that there's a deed restriction on it, that the parcels could never be divided again.
That's the only restriction.
Yes, that is the only condition.
Right.
And this is not in an HOA or a POA.
I'm sorry to say it again.
It's not in a HOA or a POA.
Okay. Let's take here. No, okay. Do you have a motion? With the issue.
And so everything is cool with this. Everybody agreed and
Yes.
all good go. Okie dokie. I'll make a motion to approve the application for
The lot line vacation
the lot line vacation
and easement vacation.
and easement vacation with application L 25-013 for Andrew C. Lopez with the condition of deed restriction that the parcels cannot be divided again.
First, then I will second that. Do you have any discussion? Call for the vote.
Okay, Commissioner Chamberlain
Yes.
and Chairman Swarleader.
Yes.
Motion passes.
And the commissioners, that's all I have for you today.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And we have action items.
Commissioners, in the action items today, we have resolution 2531. It's a new account authorization. This is for the JLSO. They are getting new software, so they need to start a fresh account to activate the software.
Yeah.
Yes.
2532. Thank you.
Yeah, correction. And do we have a motion?
Yes, I would make a motion to accept resolution number 25-31 with the correction to 25-32 for the new account authorizing for the sheriff's office.
And I will second that. Any other discussion? Call for vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
and Chairman Sporlater.
Yes.
Motion passes.
All right, the correspondence.
Commissioners, today in correspondence, we have a letter from A.G. Weisner. This is the sanctuary jurisdiction. And we also have the May 2025 Treasurer's Ledger.
Public comment. We didn't need a motion for question, right? All right, Chelsea, just if you can come up and state your name for that, name and your address. For the record.
Chelsea Mees, 204 West Ninth Street. Okay, so I'm going to start this off the way I've started off every commissioner meeting here with a thank you. I don't know if this will be the last time I get to speak on unhoused initiatives in this county, and I hope to goodness that it is not. So I just want to say thank you guys for participating in everything that I was trying to do here. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you to Sherry for showing me around. Carlton Croft for coming to my event, Kim for just being awesome, and Robert for all of his help. I genuinely appreciate the way that you guys were willing to step up and to step into something that a lot of people are very unfamiliar with how to deal with. And so that being said, out of the now 26 counties of Colorado that I've worked with, I have never been treated or experienced what I experienced with Los Animas County and the city of Trinidad. And I won't let that be a defining moment of my career. So I'm also a member of this community now. Thankfully, my spirit led me here. Thank God. Thank God my spirit led me here. And I can't help to think that that was for a reason. And so that's why I wanted to give you guys the plan that I had come up with your community members, with people who have lived experience here, because Huerfano honestly deserved better than what happened. And so there is still close to $100,000 that is earmarked for Huerfano County that I am willing to fight for. If you guys are willing to back me up for it, I have a fiscal sponsor who does rural initiatives who will make it to where you guys wouldn't have to worry about budget or grants or anything like that. We could set up an account with them. I've contracted with them for many years to where we don't have to add anything to your guys' plates to be able to do this. But there is close to $100,000 that I signed up to spend 2 years in this community at minimum doing and trying to get more grants. So on that plan, you will also see the youth grant on there that I was supposed to have an interview for, that I passed the first phase, and I was supposed to have an interview for to get us close to $15,000 for youth initiatives that I was fired the day before that. That was supposed to help this community as well. I'm willing to go after further funding and things like that, but I think it starts with trying to get the money that was already here that we can do, because I don't know what they're doing down there, but it's two separate plans. And without somebody who has a lot of experience in this field, they're going to focus all of their attention down on Los Animas County. They're not going to have time to add this into it. So I'm passionate about being here. I signed up to be here for the 2 years. I did say in that article, and even before I moved here, it was going to be like the last great challenge of my homelessness career, because on average, people make it about 3 to 7 years in this field unless they're a lifer. And so I know that I'm also like on my way out that door, so I'll accept whatever answer you guys want, but I am willing, capable, and still have the capacity to do the work here. So I would like to invite either a work session where I can invite these stakeholders, the fiscal sponsor, obviously Marcy Key from Keep Trinidad Safe, so we could possibly transfer those funds. I could invite the balance of state individuals who we were working with and things like that. But I'm still here. I'm still willing to do the work if you guys still want it. I do have offers to move back to the western slope if we don't want it. But I also have started to get a really great response from people here working in economic development that I could potentially help them with the small businesses here online, because I don't know if you guys know, but nonprofit work don't pay so great. So I've always worked online with small businesses for the past couple of years as well. So I would like to help the small businesses here. I don't know what this would look like, but I just wanted to come, show up, give you guys what you deserve. I know some of those things can have changed, like you now have a veteran service officer that wasn't planned in there. So like, I'm still here, I'm still willing to do it. And I just wanted to show up to say that and welcome any next steps that you guys might want to take for it. So
Okay.
thank you.
Appreciate your information.
You're welcome.
We'll look into it. Thank you very much. And any other public comment online? Anybody? Okay, on staff reports.
Okay, commissioners, on the staff reports, we have open positions, adult service case aide, front office clerk, that will close on June the 20th. Road and bridge auto mechanic closes July the 4th. Deputy officer and detention officer are open until filled. We also have open solicitations of the county surveyor that will close on June the 24th, along with the community wildfire protection plan that closes on June the 24th also. In activities on June 9th, we had the Safe Streets, Roads, and All Steering Committee meeting, and we also had the Rio Gutierrez Inn Housing Workshop. June 11th, we attended the bi-weekly meeting with One Digital. Met with the ClearGov to review other budgeting systems, met with Huerfano County Community Corporation regarding the location of a proposed store in Gardner, and attended a meeting with Huerfano County Economic Development Urban Renewal Continuum regarding the Levita housing project. Met with Tyler Technologies, scheduling the implementation of our new accounting system. Met with KLJ on safe streets and roads and all projects. Met with Mission to Market about the county's public engagement efforts, met with Louis Lacondi on the Gardner Main Street project, and attended planning commission meetings. On June 13th, attended weekly owner, architect, contractor meeting with McKinstry on the 129 Kansas project.
And I have a question on the urban renewal continuum, the Levita housing project. Where is that process?
That is with economic development. Economic development is currently working on that project. I believe they're still in the planning phase on that, and that is going to be located at the old football field. Yeah, I know. It's a beautiful area though.
Good.
And that's the end of the staff reports.
Very good. No need for executive session.
Eric has.
Oh, Eric. All right. Eric? There you go. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear. Can you hear me?
We hear
Yes.
you.
Very good, thank you. I know you were talking earlier in the pre-meeting session about Carl and Commissioner Wardell heading over to Grand Junction for a DOLA presentation. On what grant or project is that on?
Dale. Right?
It's let's see. Trying to look at the meeting, what it says specifically, but basically it's for the jail.
for
For funding,
a grant for the remodeling or
for everything, remodeling, updating the systems, all of the different things that, well, maybe not all of it, but the majority of the work on the jail that needs to be done.
I know you have HVAC and kitchen and things like that. So it is a grant presentation then.
Correct.
Oh, that's all I wondered.
Okay. Very good. Any
And
other?
then Ryan had his hand.
Oh, right. Hello, Ryan.
Ryan Keys.
Oh,
Yes, Ryan, please.
Ryan, can you hear us? You unmute?
Hello, can you hear me now?
There you
Yes,
are.
we can hear you.
Okay, great. Thank you. Sorry, I had to get the approval for the mute and all the rest of that. That went really quickly. We went through the action items. There was no comment about the Thorn Ranch offer. Did y'all have any comment on that, or it was just in the agenda but not discussed?
That was already discussed last week.
Well, that was last. Oh, am I looking at the wrong agenda? Maybe that's why I was confused with everything. I'm sorry for that. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Okay, anyone else? Hearing none. And we have no executive session. We have an upcoming at 11 o'clock for human services and another, we'll get online for the DOLA presentation in Grand Junction. But we have a motion for adjournment.
I make a motion to adjourn.
And I will second that. Call for the vote.
Okay, Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Chairman Sparlater,
Yes.
motion passes.
Motion adjourned. Or I mean, meeting adjourned. And I just hit my mind.
10:17.
10:17. That was weird. And my little home thing run after. Very good. Thank you very much. Is that a new record? That's slow.
10:17. That's why I waited a little bit to. For the minute. Thank you, Chelsea.
Thank you, Chelsea.